Why, hello. Thank you so much for joining me. This is GameEdged. We are back in, of course, the last Caretaker, having a lot of fun with this, and great news coming up right here. That's right. A new update right before the holidays, new locations to discover, including a warehouse, a new hangar, underwater caves, and habitat nodes. New items and modules such as forklift, compost system, speakers, night vision goggles, binoculars, and of course are all going to be along with a new quest, Secret of the Habitat Nodes, one before me and a Secret of the Warehouse. So very interesting. I can't wait to jump into this one. That's going to be coming out sometime next week here. Very well, right before the holidays. So phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. I did see a shark at one point. I think he went down deep. I think he found himself some food a little bit lower, and he disappeared. So that's good news for us. We could probably head out to our next location. Again, if you guys and girls enjoy us and you know what to do, hit those like button, subscribe. Where is that one? That is to our left. All right, we have like 1,500. Yeah, pull up those anchors. 1,500 right now. We have a new unknown too. That showed up. All right, that's new. A new unknown gas station, which we haven't touched yet. That's phenomenal news. Yeah, I don't know where his shark went. He was just blopping around, getting close to his ship. Figured we might have to take him out and get all those lovely resources, but looks like, no, he's decided to bugger off. We did hit up this place last time. I didn't grab all the metals and stuff because we are already overloaded as is. So, yeah, the only thing I want to check is to make sure our ship is up and running. Really love this game, and I love that the developers are working hard at putting together that. That's not a small update. That is a lot of stuff being put back into this game here, and man, you're getting your buck's worth by this game, that's for sure. Oh, you know what? I just realized I'm only on, electricity. Oh, I want to go a little faster than that today. I'd like to boost that big sucker up a little bit, so let's push down that big old diesel engine. And get going. Oh, friggin' storm. At least we have markers. Markers make things easier. That is for sure. So this Nomad Tower here is obviously the closest one we can go to. I don't want to divert from it. There we go. There we go. We're going to go. And we're going to go straight into that one. Where's the gas station? It's not right there to the right. And I guess after that, once we go to... I guess we're going to go up here to the left. That's our main goal, I'll tell you the truth, right up there. I'm curious to see if they're going to open up other areas throughout this too. There's a lot going on in this game already, and I'm really amazed by it. That most likely is a buoy, I think, and people do agree with me. It probably is a buoy when it goes bloop, 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 bloop. Yep, no, that's a shark. I don't know, it's so hard to see right now, but I feel like every time I pass by, I always see a buoy nearby. So I'm going to say that's probably what it is. All right, well, we're doing pretty good. I'm not sure why I'm staring at that screen right now, but we are. And we're just going to go into the driver's seat here of this. And it looks like we're going to hit this up at night, which is not exactly great. Did I just take off the place I want to go to? I guess I did when I escaped. Is that what happened? I don't know. Maybe I clicked on it. So, yeah, we still want to go towards there. It says 73%. Okay, what the hell is that 73% about? Pilot boat. Well, I don't know what that is, but it says 73%. Maybe visibility. We have that massive tower in front of us too here, but I think this is where we need to go. Nomad's Tower, and then there's an unknown oil rig, of course, and that one to our right. Looks like we have a couple of those floating things there that pop out. Those horrible little bugs that give us tons of nice biofuel. And it looks like the shark has decided to make his way with us too, which is great, I guess. Oh boy, there's a lot of mines here. I'm going to probably have to park this bad boy. I didn't hear a beep here, so maybe that's not what it is. I don't really need those products. I actually want to go for the mines, to tell you the truth. I think I could reach that. I think I could reach those shots. And you know what? We'll just plug in, if we can, our rifle thingamajigger there, the charger, if we can. So we're going to plug this right into there, just so we don't run out of anything in case we decide that shark is a little bit more of a hostile threat than we expected. Yeah, this is not the best. As long as these things... Oh, they all tilted. That's great. And we also have waves to worry about, which is not going to make things easier for taking these things out. And that wonderful Nomad thing there, which is killing me. Yeah, I might have to bring this a little closer. I think I have no choice here. I actually want to go back and put that right into that rifle, please. There we go. Let's put that away. And yeah, that shark is there. I mean, people have asked me if I can bring that shark maybe into some of these. I'm not sure if he's going to hit them or not, but you know what? I'm damn curious. Maybe we can... I don't know if he's going to be too far away to antagonize. I don't know. I could head to the left here and piss him off, but I don't think... I don't know. I'm not going to get a shot on him there. People say use these mines if you could. Oh, shit. I'm tilting to the left. I am absolutely tilting. I'm not sure what's going on right now. Anchors are going up and down at the same time. Okay. There we go. Yeah, he's way too far away. I'm not going to get anything out of that, so we're just going to piss this thing off a bit. Not worth to go out there and just get metals and stuff. Not a thing I really need. And probably the ones right there. That's where I'm going to head out to. Most likely, so we'll see how that goes. Probably utilize this side. It's just no preference, really. Just I figure, why not? Up and down. It's not making it easier to shoot this. Waters are rough today. There we go. That just takes a few shots. Oh my god. And I'm zoomed in here, dude. Woo. Oh. Yeah, I'm thinking there's probably some of those fixes too to make streamline and make it a little better. Sometimes there's like these loading things, and then we're in between. It's probably loading up most of that stuff up there, which I think we're going to have to go on power anyways. Is there any more I have to worry about here? It doesn't look like it for now. The ones here on the side don't really bother me. I don't think I'm going to have any kind of problems with them. So let's get ourselves back on top. And then we're going to jump out, and of course also probably have to recharge our battery here a tiny bit. Let's jump back in here. Anchor's brought up. As soon as you push it forward, you can press space and bring them back up. And it does the same thing, so yeah, it's all good. So we're going to try and just drive over here too. There's some bio stuff, and I'm hoping the suction thing there, the little net, picks all that up and makes it all wonderful. So we can have that in our inventory afterwards. Alright, we're at 0 right now. I'm just going to let this glide in. Hopefully, the anchors are flying absolutely everywhere. Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on right here, isn't there? Okay, anchor down. And I'll bring this back in. Right over here. Yeah, there's some serious baddies going on here. Not baddies, but annoyances. We should call them more than anything else. Alright, where are we? Right over here. No, it's up top right in front of me. I was right there. Okay, so you... I put it in there. Perfect. And then there's another one here. Let's hop that. And bring that right into you. Okay, what kind of light do I have on me? I didn't really look. I have the super duper light, which probably will be handy, I was about to say, because we have a bunch of those guys who are going to start crawling up here and making their way towards us, so that is something we'll have to kind of deal with. Let's see how many of these I killed. I don't even know. There's another one of these things here. It's like a swarm of crappers. Look at this. Boom! Nice. These guys are attracted to friggin' light, so I'm sorry. We're going to shut that off. Let's see how much of that just exploded. Probably didn't need that powerful of a shot. But sometimes you just want to make sure it's all clear. Because I don't want those things jumping in my face or on our ship, you know? So just press and hold down E after you pick up the first one. Just keep holding it. And that should make things a little easier picking up bio stuff that you just can't see. They're around here. Because we did kill off quite a bit, so you're going to hear that noise. But not every time is a pickup, so yeah. There's an explosivito there. So we have a shark around here. Maybe we can drag him in directly if he ends up being right there. Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad thing. Okay. That's more of those little guys there. My light probably killed them. We have a friend here. That's good. Let's pick up a friend. We'll throw him into the back, and we'll deal with him afterwards. Obviously, some good materials and stuff. Well worthwhile. I'll take apart. And sorry, do I have something sticking on me now? All right, I'm going to go grab myself a container up here. Probably a good idea to save, too. No, I don't want to do that. I want to grab you, so we're just going to suction you in to us. And that will help us maybe power up if we need to, but you know what? I don't know if there's anything up there to power or fix. I don't think there is. We might just investigate, then maybe bring in plugs afterwards. It might be a great idea. Okay. I do have that cable that's flopping around right now on us, which I think is a big problem. So we're just going to do this here. Put that away for now. Make sure that's good. And then we're also going to... What's that sound? It sounds like something's trying to hit me here. It does sound like that, right? Like, do you hear it? Dunk, dunk. I do have the anchors down, right? I'm going to double check that. It does help keep the mooring together here. Can you just pull that off, please? And then suction that back in. Thank you so much. You know, the anchors are down, definitely. Just a lot of waves. Look at that. They're heavy, heavy, heavy waves. Oh, my Lord. Okay. Good day not to be on that ship. All right. Let's see if there's anything else around here. There is some stuff just here and there. Yeah, so sometimes you gotta just shoot in the dark. There's no choice in the matter. Or else things will come and hurt you, you know? Okay. I should check this too before we leave. And probably empty this out. It's a 14.9, a little trek. Probably should jump down and checked it out beforehand, but it's fine. Grab this, and we'll grab absolutely everything out of there. Put that back in. Gonna make some more fuel anyways, because we kind of need it till we get there. And after that, we can kind of collect the rest of that stuff, because we're going to have to make a couple of tanks on board for the oil, that is for sure. All right, I haven't really started this at all. I kind of left it be for right now. I'm going to shoot this back, you know, just drop back. Yeah, it's not a big deal. And we'll turn that on. This should be off, actually, for no reasons. We're going to leave that on. There's some stuff crafted for the other thing, which I forgot about. You know what? While we're here, let's just take our little buddy here and make him happy. There we go. He feels useful again. All right. Let's go and take a look upstairs. I do have the other light, right, too? Because I don't want to be blinded all the way through this. So let's equip that. And then we're going to just make this into 4, which is my preferred one. And you know what? I kind of liked... I've been saying it for a while, but I kind of wanted that here. I don't know if I can ever make that happen. I think as soon as I got that backpack, I'd change it up. I'll take time to look at it afterwards. I don't have time right now. I'd like to get up here and not waste all our time watching this stuff. We also press 5, and then we're going to press this into our rifle if we can. Be kind of nice. There we go. In case of emergency, which happens to be right now. There we go. Oh, we got a swarm up here. There we go. Well, that just gave us a whole bunch of parts. I think it fell near a ship anyway, so it's not a big deal. Put that back on here, bad boy. All right, let's turn on our light. I'm going to check to see if there's anything in between, too. I didn't see robots and stuff kind of hanging out, holding on to ledges and all that wonderful stuff we'd like to see. Oh, there's another swarm right here. Got to be careful. There's petrol. I don't know if that will actually explode or not. No, I'm going to give it a shot. Yeah, it does. I think we tried it out before, but that was actually quite fun to do. Little boom explosions, and it looks really nice, too. Oh, shit. Oh, we have a... What's going on here? Oh. Look at these little buggers. They're getting from underneath the ramp here. Took advantage. They got cover right before it happened. Okay, is there anything on this side here? Let's turn off the light. We don't really need this. Okay, this obviously needs powering, and it's a level 2. We are also beyond levels now. We're at level 4, right? So it's on your shoulder. If you guys are wondering, and I do it too fast here, you start off with level 1 and get more. So we have clearance now. We can actually go back to the first places we went to. That clears number 3, which I'm curious to see if there's anything in there. Yeah, it looks like this all needs powering, and I'm really curious to see how we're going to plug that in. And there's a little place up here. Let's just go up and see what's going on. There has to be some kind of power situation up here. Oh, my lordy. It looks like we found ourselves a megapolis of hell. Yeah, I hate these guys. They're just friggin' annoying more than anything else, honestly. Okay, gotta be careful. There's a couple are going to be free, but as long as not all of them, we want to clear that out, though, as soon as possible. I don't want that to be regenning itself. I don't need to. Now hold down. Shouldn't even have to hold down that first one. I think it really makes a huge difference, except for maybe the sides and stuff. That guy just dropped. It looked like he broke his... He broke. Looked like I clipped his wings or something. It was a funny drop he did. All right, a whole bunch of junk there. Maybe some bio stuff too, which is what we need. We have another annoying one here. The other ones are giving all these other parts there, so it's not super important, but it's not horrible. There we go. Cleared that shit up here. Yeah, the couple will nail you. It always happens. It's okay. I mean, you can't make it better than we are right now. We're doing pretty good. All right, we're going to hold this down because now we can suction absolutely everything. Again, the trick to that, some people ask me, is that you hold down the first one. They have like this. So let's see, like we see this and a little claw. Hold down on it, and then after you can just walk with it, and it just pretty much drags things you might not even see, or might even be hidden. It's something we're not sure of. Underneath crates, behind crates, I don't know. You know what I'm saying. But it does make it a little easier, especially when you have a massive amount of disaster going here. You'll grab everything in the area as long as you're in that vicinity, so I like that quite a bit. Alright, this vent cap did tell me there was something going on here, so we're just going to grab this out. I don't really need metals or anything, but there might be something around here. Even some blobs, possibly. I don't hear any, though, thankfully enough, so that's a good thing. Okay, you can actually look out. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just a way through in between. A passage. Oh, no. There's some stuff here. It looks like we can go down, too. I didn't see a powering thing. But maybe the doors can slide. I didn't see that. Oh, I'm getting worried that I'm going to get stuck. Did I save? I don't think I did I? Oh, shit. No, I didn't. These guys hate the freaking lights, so we have no worries right now. They'll just run from it. Can get a little annoying because they're running from it, all of a sudden coming towards you. But that's fine. Oh, I'm not sure what happened there. I kind of got placed in there. I'm not sure why, but it did happen. Okay. Where is... There it is. I heard some more. I would turn off the light if I wasn't with y'all, but I don't want to have the problems. Okay, we need to repair shit. That's what this is, eh? Okay. Yeah, we're going to need to do the old repair action. Which one of these could I open up to? I don't know. I think I'm using them all. Anyways, for now, it doesn't happen very often. We need, I need 4 iron. Maybe there's some more in here. There is shelving and stuff, so that could be the thing that fixes that part up. It's not going to fix the power issue. I'm understanding what happened to all our stuff. Maybe I missed it upstairs. You know, there are wind turbines and stuff to keep this thing powered. Do they have a ship attached to it? I don't know. Oh, hey, you guys hiding? Here, stop moving. There we go. We just cleared them all out. Sorry if you guys could see. Oh, there's a guy there. Finally, I was like, there's missing some people here. Some robot people. Now, people told me it's a shame that I didn't go. There's some more stuff here. I didn't grab more of the seeds from down below, and it was a waste of time. It is if you don't have any more room for them. I don't have enough power over there. I do need to invest a serious amount. Those chambers need to be powered to keep them alive and kick, if not mistaken. So, yeah, I get you. I wish I could do more, but I'm going to have to go back there to Lazarus next time and actually really push it and, you know, make things a whole lot better and cleaner than they were before. So this I can actually now drag open. On this I couldn't, right? So that is great. So that was the trick to get in here. Gotcha. So we are going to need to power this place up. Now I think I could just drop this temporarily so we get some lighting. Anyways, so it should give us some kind of lights. It's not going to hold the power forever, but it's definitely going to do that. Okay. And we probably should save because you really never know when things go awry. It doesn't happen very often, but it just might happen once, to tell you the truth. Well, once or twice. Yeah, we had like a little problem last time with the seeds and stuff, but that wasn't a big issue. Yeah, let's feed ourselves here. Okay, that's great. Okay, so it looks like another drop all the way down here. And this has been... Now it's been open. Okay, so that's going to be easier to get in and out. Oh, I'm keep on dropping. Look, I'm trying to go back up. I'm following the ladder. That is well done. That was cool. I didn't think that was a thing that happens. But yeah, if you hook onto that while it's going down, yippee-ki-yay. All right, so there was a guy on the other side there too. There was all that shelving. We took care of that. Again, I didn't see anything on the rooftop that told me there was going to be some kind of power. I'm not sure if I can open up anything here. I don't think I can. I don't think there's many of them that has that. Quests and stuff. These are all things we can see our own stuff, so we don't need that. All right. Yeah, I don't know. We'll let this be for now. How do we get to the other side where the other dude there was just kind of hanging out from the corner? Yeah. How do you do that? Might have to jump off the roof, I guess. Or is there a way through here? See, like there's an area back here for sure. I think that's exactly what I'm trying to figure out. I wish I could break this. And I don't know how we get there, but these guys love the light. Look at this. Huh? Suckers. How much you like the light, dude? I don't think I can get it that far. Yeah, I was wondering if I could actually hit them that far. I didn't think it was going to. Alright. Gooby gone. Alright. That's actually a product, isn't it? Okay, well, I will check the roof and see if there's a little way down, probably a ladder or something on that side. We didn't really have a chance to take a great look at it. But those robots have a lot of good stuff in them, so might as well make sure we have it. And also see if there's any kind of power situation on top that we can utilize us and bring up a shitload of cabling to make sure we can keep this powered. I don't know if we need it, actually, to tell you the truth. Now I'm looking at it. Maybe just enough. Yeah, I don't know how we do this, so we're just going to take a leap of faith and find out in a second. Okay. Okay. I'm on this side. Suckers. Alright, this guy here, I don't think he gives me anything great. No, it's just metal scraps. Well, actually, test scraps. That is actually good. Sometimes only glass, I think. And copper. So you see, yeah, it's random. And just copper, which is nothing I need right now. Alright. And this one has a ladder too going down. So it is a leap of faith to get down here. Oh, look at this. Oh, whatever. Oh, actually, no, my power is very low. Let's just move this out of the way. And my backup power is gone, so there's a couple here. I do want these things. It's going to help us with humans. To grow them better than I grew my last one. My last one probably made fun of, but it's fine. What do you have on you? Sorry, wrong thing. Put that away, please. Connect stuff. There we go. Did that make you better? No. I'm just going to give myself these little boosts here. Okay, so, just broken glass. Okay. Where do you go? I need to figure out where I'm going to bring you. All right, let's just go together here. I don't know if I can hold on to you while I'm going down, but that sounds very awful. Yeah, my ship should be... Oh, God, that hurt. Oh, I thought I died in the sky. Thought they were showing my death occur. My ship's right below me. Did I make it? Yeah, I made it onto it. Perfect. So there must be another way up from this, that's for sure. Obviously. I need to go power myself up, too. So where is this going? I'm very confused. Power. Oh, it's just these stairs down here. Okay. Alright, so we have ladders going up. We'll make life a little bit easier. We'll just clean up a little bit so we don't leave a honking mess out here. And we'll put that away because it's just inappropriate behavior yet again. Did drop my little dude in here, and I think he may have balanced and then slipped off into the abyss. Alright, so we made our way back up through the ladder. I don't see anything else in this room that's really going to warrant me to do very much more. That little thing is doing perfectly fine with the power it has. I don't think we have to worry about that right now. I don't know if there's any extras. It's kind of hard to see. It's a big old rig, and I don't have a clue. if there's any more secret passages or stuff. Maybe we should take the outskirt here just a tiny bit. We found that one. We have so much metals and copper and stuff, so, and rubber. At this point, my ship is just not handling as well as it used to. I'm joking. But you know what I'm talking about. It seems like it's too much. This looks suspicious, but I can't seem to grab it. I doubt I can actually cut this open to go into that vent. I think it's like the one that goes through the other one and goes down below. Yeah, I think it's the same passage we took. So I don't see anything else that's really going to give us any kind of joy any more than we have to. And of course, the stuff that's on top of there, I don't think there's a way for me to go and grab it, unfortunately. So I think we've lost a few of the bio stuff that didn't really roll off. And that's a shame, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. And this is nothing. And that's nothing. If you're going to actually, I've had people say, that's just my boat, that yellow thing there. I've had people bring it up to me going, there's a little yellow thing. I know. Sorry. Yeah, completely get you. I would have said the same thing. All right, so yeah, I think we're good to go here. There's not much to this place. Yeah, I mean, I've seen better. Maybe I'm missing something, and you guys can walk me through it. I think maybe just getting some of those people things is the most important thing that we have on this place. Yeah. I even think I'm just going to grab my vial back, because really I don't think this place deserves to be powered. And yeah, let's just take it back and cut this down for now. We do have our light on us anyways. Looks like a couple crates here, maybe some more stuff we don't need, like, yeah, plastics and iron. Definitely not. It would be cool if some of these shells would have some of the hiring components. I don't think I've ever seen any. Maybe you guys can get a confidence and tell me whether I'm right or wrong about that. It just feels like there's, you know, it would be nice to have some extras. But I guess that's why those sharks are out there and stuff. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else, dude. This just brings you down here and... Fudge, did that just hit my friggin' ship? I think they are moving into my ship, dude. We're going to have to take those out. They are moving around. They're not anchored down to the bottom, so these things are just free-flowing. And I think it just took out the front of our ship. Or maybe the side of this place. We're going to find out in a second. Oh, I saw something crawling around here a second. Wow, okay. Yeah, I want that away from my ship, please. How about you go and blow up? I have to hit the red things, I think, eh? Yeah, it's red things. It's not easy to do when it's moving around constantly. All right. There we go. Okay. It might have actually hit the side of this, but we're going to find out. Let's go and take out our trusty little wrench here and do a little repairs. Maybe there's something underneath this place. Oh, God, yeah. There was a little bit of a hit. 59% durability. Oh, he fell through. Oh, he is here. Okay, cool. Now, I don't need to grab too much stuff because everything is in this area here, too. So as long as I'm near all these chests, I can do whatever the heck I want in repairs. So that is great. Like I said, metals. There's more metals on the other side, too. So we're not going to push any harder than we have to. There we go. Some rubber and stuff. I'm not sure where the other one goes. There's like so much junk in these things. This is glass and this is aluminum. Same colors, different things. And what else do I have on me? I have, oh, yeah, this stuff here. You know, I'm going to put one in here, too, just to prepare it. And since it's not very much, and I think glass is in here, but I might have to make another one. I think I have another one on the other side anyways. So that's good. And then we're going to go in here. Actually, I'm going to grab this little guy. I'm sorry. You did make it through. I don't know how you fell through. Maybe I did drop it off that side and just rolled down here. But maybe it fell through. I don't know. I've never seen anything fall through here before. So it'd be a good thing to grab all that. Not as if we're going to get any points off this, but it is what it is. And then I guess we'll have to take a little dive down. I'm not sure if there's anything down below. I'm just thinking there must be. It doesn't feel like this place is fully loaded and ready to go. You know what I'm saying? I love that we can carry so much more stuff, right? That's worth 12 kilograms. Well, that's freaking lovely. That is really nice. I appreciate you. All right. No, G. G's the... Let's not put that stuff back in there. And for now, I'm going to have to do this because we have a certain amount of distance to cover. And I will need to make an effort to fill it up. We do have, of course, electricity, but it'll take some time to get there. I'm not seeing that shark anyways, so... Just try and hit those red things, but it's not so easy when everything is moving up and down constantly. Maybe if I hit a big spark. I wonder if the big spark will take care of it. Oh god, if you actually hit it. Yeah, I keep on... I have to aim a little lower. Yeah, that's perfect. I'm just going to do that from now on. I'm not going to waste my time with anything else. Alright, that's all good. Let's see here. I'm going to have to recharge my batteries and stuff before we go down. I'm also going to have to get rid of some stuff on us. So a little bit of a disappointment. It looks like we have some biofuel coming to us. Hold on a second. How y'all doing? Hold on a second here. Hold on. Don't come to me just yet. I want to make sure you guys feel the pain, the wrath of our light here. All right. Everybody pop. That's beautiful. Any more of these out there? I don't know. I don't see any right now currently. For now, let's turn this off then. All right. That's good, good, good. And yeah, I was actually charging myself up too. Plus, our rifle needs a little bit of charge. I don't think our Omni thing needs any kind of charging. That's all good. Let's pull it full power here because it seems like when it does equalization, it kind of slows down a little bit more than it should. And we're going to drop this into our rifle. There we go. This one's going on full throttle. Very nice. Again, you see the electric cable on the right-hand side there. 21. Bringing that down. So we're going to grab that. I guess I'll wait for some daylight. I don't think I want to dive down without it, but we're going to also pick our next location to go to before we take a little pause and wait for the sunlight to come back a little bit. Let's see here. So this place is called... Was it? Nomad Tower? Is that it? Nomad Tower. Dud. Actually, I don't mind that. Just want this gone. Okay, there we go. All right, Nomad Tower is no longer good. I could go there, or I could start shipping myself towards this area here. If I go here, I could stop there, and then I have to still cross over. So maybe we could hit the... because I don't think this is going to be all petrol stuff instead of anything good. Yeah. I don't think it's... Oh, look at daylight is here already. That's phenomenal. Well, let's go and get rid of everything I have on me. Let's go and take a quick little dive down there. I didn't save, but it's okay. I'm sure we'll figure this out. Wow. Yeah, I will take you because I am kind of a little desperate for it, so I will take all that I can here nearby. That doesn't look like anything important. No, those are just crap. I thought it was a little better stuff, but it's fine. There is a ladder all the way down here, but that's just to get back on. I don't think there's anything fine over here. What is that, actually? Jeez. What is that? Oh. There is some super secret stuff down here. Alright, where's my rifle? There it is. Okay. Oh, there is an underbelly to this place. Love it. I thought it was a little bit empty. Okay, my light's just taking it apart. It's all those little squishy things that are coming out of the water. So they're all passing away. That's all good. We might have to actually saw him because I don't have time to bring him back up. Figuring with power, it probably has lights in here. And I turned off the lights, so we're going to have to deal with it. Yeah, I'm not going to saw anything there. I will take these because I'm just going to be that kind of guy. It's going to want that anyways. Just in case, you know. You never know. Alright. Yeah, there's a lot more of this than I thought. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Stay close so this picks up automatically for us even better. Okay, some human stuff. We have a compass. We also got some ammo, which I'm really not using very much ever since we went electric. There is a flamethrower thing. I just don't have very much petroleum. So I have really not used it more than that. It's supposed to be, it's a lot of fun. We did test it out, but people say it's really great. I'm going to have to maybe spend a little time on that afterwards. But it looks like there's nothing through here. Is there like multiple of these that I can find? Seems like it'd be something that might be multiple. Let's take a little glide across here. Oh, we found ourselves some more of you. That's good. You got stuck underneath. Maybe on the other side? Gotta make sure there's no shark coming in here. No, I'm not seeing anything else. Looks like that is it for this one. Definitely not down below. But you know what? We're just going to be that kind of people and double and triple check this little area here too. My light is not actually helping me out, but there we go. It's nothing. All right. I know I think there's a little more bio stuff here. I think we can get this without crunching ourselves. It got jammed in somehow. I don't know why I'm stuck in this up like a vacuum is stuck to my stomach here. We're just going to grab all this. I'd like to get out of here before it's too dark. And before Shark decides that, you know what? Supper is great. Oh, Is that just sinking? Yeah, I'm never going to catch up to that. That's all the stuff from the top that I guess after a while just gets heavy and sinks and disappears. So it's all good. I'm going to go with the outskirts here and try and get ourselves back up on our ship. And I guess we'll just feed that little biodiesel thing and get ourselves out of here. Okay. That light does take up a lot of power too. Okay. Beautiful. I do want to, of course, make some meals and stuff very shortly. So we'll have to kind of keep a track of that. Okay, my rifle's already done. Okay. That's good. I forgot it was connected to that, my backpack here. All right. And take this off. And then we'll just suction ourselves in. Probably a good time to save up before we head out and do some more work here. We have a little bit of a trip ahead of us. But I think we've done pretty well for ourselves here. Do I have anything else? I do have a bunch of junk. Okay. There we go. More junk for you. And there's looks like some foods too we got. Really nice. I should add some lights in here. That's what I'm probably going to have to do next. And these are the good foods. And we'll keep those because we're going to bring it back and hopefully make our guys a little bit better than we made the first one, like I mentioned. So that'll be cool. All right. Yeah, I could have gone the other way, but it's fine. Let's pick up our anchor. Up you go. And we're heading towards the unknown, I guess, towards that area. I do need to have more fuel to send the guy up to space. I will need to load up. Now, supposedly that oil over there replenishes itself. It's never-ending amount. So it's an oil rig itself. You know what helps a lot, though? I'm going to tell you what helps a fudge load. If you disconnect yourself from the actual ship here, get the moorings off, that'd be pretty impressive. I think this thing is moving. Yeah. Okay, maybe not do that ever again. All right. I'm feeling good about this. I don't know why. You know, I actually don't like the boat thing on the screen. I didn't realize it, but I never had it on there, I guess. So we're going to turn that off. If I lose my boat, then, well, it is what it is. It's just me being stupid. All right. I'm really excited, though, for that new update for one exact reason, that forklift. I don't know why, but I'm hoping that's something I can kind of carry a lot more stuff and then drop it off into the back of this. You know, like if it's like moored there. We always had those wonderful forklifts. Unfortunately, I've been grinding it up. Now I'm going to, if I see a next one, I'm going to keep that in mind. Hopefully with the new warehouse thing is what I'm thinking is going to happen. The new map or a new structure that we're going to be able to get. That little warehouse area, that's going to be some super cool stuff. And hopefully a whole bunch of those forklifts, you can come and drop off some materials into the back of this. Go and grind it up. That would be really cool. I almost want to build one point a grinder to the outside here to the left. So if you just drop things off, you'd be there. But then I start realizing if it's too close to the side, it's going to drop into water when it fills up too much. So it's better off downstairs. It keeps it all nice and good. So this looks nice. And we are currently on electricity for one exact reason. It's because our fuel, it was down to 752. Now I did empty out the our little net back there. So we've been crunching up some more. But habitat node 0223. Hut hut. Please tell me you have some kind of fuel. Boy, why did you guys not want any visitors? You make it very difficult for people to stop by and say hi. Trying to see which way. Now, it looks like this side here. Okay. Let's just lower it down a bit. Even if it's not going fast because electric, it's still want this to take it easy because it's gonna. Oh, we have a little robot dinghy. That is not cool. Oh, those little turrets are right there. Yeah, this is not a, hey, come and join us. This is the, get the fudge off of us. We don't have anything to moor this with, right? No, we're just going to be sliding back and forth here a bit, so. Oh my god. I don't think I hit him. What the hell? The little ding in his armor there. Oh, I gotta wait for the drop. The swells are so high. Jeez. I must be missing some of these shots. Look at him just pick up some armor there. Oh boy, I'm getting dinged up a little bit. Thankfully enough, my armor's pretty good too. Oh shh. Honestly, next time I think I'm just gonna jump aboard and not have to go through that crap again. That is nasty. You are a nasty little shit. I love it though, because you're gonna give me some good stuff, right? No, we're not gonna be playing that kind of game. Thank you very much. I just want to whip up my, yeah, that's what I want to whip. I can't pick this guy up. I'm too weak. Oh, there's a couple more balls. I will need to recharge my gun and have to connect it. Okay, hold on a second here. Let's go down here for just a split second. And IF that, and there we go. I'm gonna need to charge myself too. I didn't really save in case of crashes or anything. Like I mentioned, it doesn't happen in crashes. It really doesn't. It seems very solid game. Just any game I play, I always worry about that. Okay, and that goes into gun too. Let's make sure that's fully charged. That's doing a good job. That's crunching those bad boys up. All right. Okay, so 5. Then connect the rifle. Oh, my lord, dude. No wonder they put those ladders nearby. Huh? Feels that way, right? I'm not even worried about these guys killing me, to tell you the truth. It's just, I'm more worried about other problems that may occur while we're playing. You never know. All right. How full is this? 1530. I mean, I'm picking up so much stuff. And what the hell? Did I never put this there? I guess I must have pushed it over. G. Put that back out. Keep making biofuel. Keep doing whatever you're doing. And let's get ourselves up here. I'm hearing stuff like hitting the ship. And I don't know. I have no idea. All right, we have to take care of these dudes. These balls of hell. Oh, where's the second one? I'm trying to figure out. The back one is over there. That looked like it hit him, yeah. Dude, that was friggin' like impeccable. I didn't even have to go near him or get shot or get anything hit me. This guy might, though. He's a little closer. Yeah, that's what I figured. Can't even hear how... Okay. Oh, it's him? Okay, I can't even hear how much I'm actually using of the power. Usually you can hear your gun. Couldn't hear it at all. It sounds like I hear it humming. Is this him? Happy it's not the laser dude. That laser dude was no joke. He was just ripping me one. Alright, this habitat is very well secure. Maybe that's why everybody died. These things just wiped them out clean. I mean, I'm one of these caretakers. They think they want to take care of it, right? Exactly. I got issues. I'm not going to take every one. It's just I see them and I want to take them apart. Can't help myself. Alright, Any more security I have to worry about here? Oh, I did see something on that backside before I forget. I think there's some goops in there, some goo in one of these. Just causing some frames. There we go. Let's turn off our light. This is a pink one. That should have fried them. Most of them, I guess. If they're in this room. Yeah, they're in this room. Cool. Just take that in. Okay, this is all good stuff here too. Like, I mean, mucho good. Oh, I don't like the swells on this though. I might miss and lose some stuff here. That's precariously. You know what? I'm just gonna use my my saw blade and take a knee on having perfection. I don't think these other things are gonna be able to get up here. So we're just gonna... Oh no, that's not even close to what I wanted. Okay. Right click and equip. And then action bar 4. Just so we don't go blind or doing this. Last thing I want is to have issues right now. Okay. Can't see absolutely anything or else. Everything gets kind of whitewashed. It's not fun at all. Alright, so that's okay. Okay, don't look at the chairs. You really don't need plastics. You don't need that kind of crap on you. Oh, this stuff you do, though. This stuff I will make an effort to try and get in there, because I think we'll get... Oh, but it's going to give me sludge, which I need it for biofuel. I don't know. Maybe a couple. Oh! Okay, it stayed. Any more stuff in here? Yeah. We got Pinky. I think we got some kind of blue stuff back there. I think I saw, but I'm not sure. There's more up there. And we have red ones. Holy shit. Maybe a petrol thing in there? I would think so. I saw another blob make its way down here. Actually, much better than I thought in here. Usually I go with pure disappointment, but... Because the nodes have not been nice. Am I doing a shelf? Damn it, everything's gonna drop. Okay. And now I'm doing a pillow. The two things I didn't really want. Matches fabric. We have so much fabric. I got chest upon chest upon chest of it, so that is just not needed. It would be really nice if when we did the bags, we also got things inside for like human stuff. I don't know. Just saying. It would be cool. That was a little bit of diesel. Can't hurt. I didn't check the other shelf over there. Actually, when I passed by, I said, oh, probably not. I saw this one, but I didn't see the other one. There is something on top here. I was able to grab that. Oh, yeah, there was definitely some petrol up here, I guess. It wiped out the whole entire area. I love it. Am I full? Wow. 100% full. I could carry a lot, too, so that's pretty impressive. All right. Make our way back, because we're going to start taking some health hits. We are probably taking some health hits right now. Get some of our blue hits, I should say. More anything else. Did it? Yeah, I did. Perfect. All right, put that away. Actually, I got a really long trek. If I put it in there, it's going to give me goop. I really need to make an effort, and oh my god. Don't look down. Just look at the ship. It's not as bad. I don't get seasick or anything, but I can imagine some of you probably do, and that would hurt my stomach a tiny bit. Funny, it's been nice and quiet lately, and all of a sudden we have this issue. Now, that's quite a bit. That's nice. Things are rocking around in here. Alright, just throw that in here. We'll deal with it afterwards. All right, we got human stuff. That's cool. And we also got sniper. I used it a couple of times. I didn't use it a whole bunch of times, so I don't know. It's not like it was great, you know. It was okay. I'm not hating it, but I just didn't find it as good as electric. Especially you can hold that charge. It seems to be really good. All right, I'm having issues with that. I guess we're going to have to use this chest for a bit. Okay. And then we have the stuff to charge up there. You almost done? No, you're far from being done, dude. I'm just ramming into this thing, I think. Or I'm hearing boom. I don't know if it should be repairing. No, put that away. Wrong one. Little repairs, not much. One little iron piece. And yes, I still have those enhancer points. I'm waiting to see if I need it for diving. Now that they said the cave that'll be added to, I'm getting worried that I'm going to need to really work that out. I might have to just bite the bullet and use it on me. So there's underwater caves and stuff. I really want to go and see that. So what we're charging here, should I just go for the investment in this? Because pressure seems to be the most important thing. You know, I'm going to hold off just in case we end up being something else we need. I doubt it, though. I mean, I want everything, but I was hoping to see in this update, you know, new max level 30. Maybe that'd be kind of cool so we could really max out a little more of our stats. Like the scrapper and stuff, make my life a little easier. It's not killing me, but I would like this to be like foot done, foot done. And, of course, building a little less, too. You know what? We're going to do it anyways. So we're going to leave ourselves 15 points. That sounds like a plan to me. All right, before anybody says anything, yes, I do have all these containers of 200 of diesel. That's in case of emergency. That's what I'm using it for. So, yeah, if that's something you're wondering, that is definitely something I am using currently. So it works out good. We're just going to connect that back because I don't think that's the end of the bad boys we have here. Yeah, let's get ourselves onto here. Oh. And we got ourselves some oozing going on behind here, so that is something. We'll keep our light off. No! Took me a while to switch over. I don't know why. He went somewhere. Not sure what the hell they're trying to go to. Man, I gotta re-attract the other guy. Okay, some more human stuff. Very helpful. Because we want to build the proper human this time. Like I mentioned over and over again, because I feel bad as hell that we didn't. Did we go all the way to there? I think we did. It's got, oh, there's some stuff up top there. Look at that. What is that flopping up there? Oh, it's some kind of flag stuck underneath. It's good to know. All right, that was done. That was done, and we got full. While walking through here, we cleared up the top, and I think we cleared up the back. Is there anything back here? Yeah, there's actually a robot. But I'm more scared I'm not going to get him over the board, so we're just going to take him apart. Beautiful. All this other stuff here, metal, that stuff, not really needed. I will grab these because it just feels like if I leave them behind, they're there. It'll bother me. It looked like there was something on top of this, too. I just want to get a little higher. Oh, it's just metal. And dismantle. Grab or cable rifles loot. Yeah. There we go. That worked better. Didn't put my stupid kit. This is what we're going to be able to use, I think. When it does come out. So we do have one here. Okay, I don't want to take it apart just in case we can actually do something with it. I mean, I just want to drive it around. Honestly, I'm just a big baby, so I'll take it. So we have one of those. That is super good. I was worried because I'd been sawing them up, and now I'm like, oh. Might want to take a ride with them. Yeah, my face. I have light on, don't I? Damn it. Why does he keep on putting it away? That's weird. It's not anything I'm doing. I'm actually pressing the fire button. I think it's since I'm too close or something. I don't know. There we go. Oh, we got ourselves a little granado. Alright. Sorry, dude. Especially you're bent over like that. It feels extremely bad for me doing that. Sorry. My apologies. Boy, it's been raining non-stop, huh? Kind of like real life for me. Seems like rain is on the forecast day in and day out. I'm going to go up top first. I want to see what's up here. It looks like a little, yeah, a little area for this to be sleeping in. So I'm too close. That's what it is. Yeah. Oh! In my face with sneak attack. I can't do anything right now because I have the stupid cable, mans. Okay, stop. I thought I'd be able to shoot him at that angle, but I guess not. Alright. There's another one there. Okay. Should have just shot that down. Okay, anything good in here? There's a, oh, camera. Okay, and a guitar. Again, helping out humans. I don't know if there's anything else around here. There's that rhino? I don't know what that is. Like a corporation or something? Or the name of their band? I don't know. Let's get ourselves down here. And that's another guitar. Cool. Some more human stuff. Sometimes they're hidden behind chairs, so we gotta be careful. There's nothing here. No. Plastics and metals and things at this point we just don't want to waste our time with, you know? Alright, so we are heading right for that fine unknown, which is the oil rig. I need to unlock some stuff here. It looks like the seas are rough again. God darn. I need to unlock the diesel stuff here. Sorry, the oil. Okay, I don't think they have diesel. It's going to be the oil pulling out. And, yeah, we need to make a whole bunch of those. Oh, by the way, people were mentioning that, actually one person says I'm not very observant because one of my engine pieces, or I only put one engine piece in. I did put them all in. I put in all these super, just flashing because we're moving up and down. All these super boosters here, which is the top tier, I've already put them in. We're going to double check, though. I want to make sure that is right, because I was just thinking about that. I saw the comment, and I was like, all right. 5, 6. Let's start off with 6. And how are we doing here? God, the seas are rough as hell, dude. Holy moly. Just need the biofuel stuff. Oh my God, do I need to repair this? No? Okay. Made me feel a little better. Let's put this away. We're going to drop this, put this in there. And we're going to check those out. Boy, it is rough ride today. There we go. All trash goes in there. So, just in case, super booster, and super. Super duper. So, in case somebody was mentioning it, that I wasn't doing it right. I guess I'm observant-ish, I guess. There's moments. Black Vein Station. All right. We have some work to do here. Oh boy, there's a lot of things going on there. That is some serious amount of mines, and I saw some stuff floating on top there. Okay. So we've arrived at this point in our life here. We're going to finally be able to fill this thing up. All right, so let's go 5, and of course it's going to rain to ruin the whole moment, but it's all good. We're just going to get rid of these. You know what I was thinking about? If I shoot this down here, I have all those canisters in there, and the blobs are by. Would that explode everything? I guess so, huh? Because when I did that container after that, I was like, oh shit, what if I screw up? Okay, you know what? Seems like I have more chance of blowing it up by just shooting it. Okay. Just gotta be patient when somebody's bobbing up and down here. Cool. I just don't want these things near me whatsoever. Boy, this thing is gorgeous, eh? Gorgeous to say. I think this one might be a problem. We'll see. Yeah, I'm just going to keep on hitting other things. All right, let's move this thing in before nightfall comes in. But you know how those blobs kind of suction to you? I'm wondering if that's going to be an issue. Oh, shit, they saw me. I'm going to pass this shit. Just anchor. Best I can do right now. I'm going to move past it. I got to bring it back. Oh boy, the anchor hit me in the face. Oh, what the fudge? That's what I'm worried about. These guys can blow up my shit. Did they jump off? Oh well, we'll take advantage of this. I guess. Bad situation. We just overshot it by 1.5 miles. Let's get rid of all this horrible shite all over the place. Okay, we'll back this up. Sounds like we have more. Yeah, the blob is right here. They're hugging onto my stuff here. I can't even see that. Let me overshoot this shit too. Oh boy. Some more blobbing going on. I don't know if I can just get rid of it. Oh. Okay, I thought it was a shark attacking. Oh god, I'm going too fast again! Why can't I have like one position game edge without screwing that up? Okay, bring this back, but slowly. Okay, I'm gonna thrust it hard. Oh, wow. I'm gonna thrust it hard. And then after that, just bring it back slowly here. Which I need to find the other one. I hear them on the ship. Oh, you know what I should do, though? Probably going to have some of those problems in a few moments. Let's equip this. What's it in for now? I think I saw another light we can get to. Where the hell is this thing? I definitely don't want them inside here. I'm so worried about hitting these tanks now after going through that. I hear them. Do you think they're inside, down below? It might be. Oh, well, this is taking forever. Okay. It's actually pushing me out further, and I'm supposed to be going backwards, right? All right. You know what? Let's just turn around. Because I don't think there's anything that way anyways, so might as well make do. And I believe I'm out of diesel, so that is the other reason why we're going a little bit slower. I just realized that. Okay. We ran out of our last bit. My God, where are they? On top? Taking a little bit of a look-see around here. Yeah, he's definitely in the front of the ship somewhere. Oh, and a light. I see him now. And the front light, he's just suctioning right onto it. Okay, I hear you. All right, this is 100 plus with the super duper upgrades on it. So electric really isn't that great. Really doesn't do well. I might have to actually process my own freaking stuff, but I don't think I have room on board for this. I might have to suffer a tiny bit. I do not want to put it between both of those. I wouldn't put a ship through that is for sure. Not sure if the other stuff got built too. Let's put it down to 0 and I'll bring it up just a tiny bit. See how well we're going to do here getting in. We might be able to sail all the way through this and make it perfect. Yeah, do I think that's what we're going to have? We're going to have a problem with these assholes here. Okay. And then I think we can moor these things, right? Yeah. Hop, skip, moor. Sorry for the darkness. I don't want to attract any more of these assholes on me. I don't think there's any more here. Let's... But these guys! Hello. Instant biofuel. Not the greatest amount, but it's still something. Okay, where's the other guy? He's up front, I said, right? We have one mooring only? We do. There's another one on this side, I bet you. Okay. I'll bring... that one's here. I'll bring that one to that one, I think. Where is it? There it is. Okay, that should be good. Alright, let's... he's gonna attract himself towards me. Not sure if this is gonna damage these things too. I might have to whip it out and do a little bit of repairs here. Not much, just 3 iron. Okay. Oh, yeah, the shots seem like they did their little bit of damage on these things, or maybe it's just wear and tear. It's possible. Been a hot... Oh, crap. No, no. Grab that. Oh, there's more. Son of a beeswax, all these guys. Okay. Like I said, free stuff, man. Right? If I can get more of those, I would. There we go. I don't know where the hell it was. Was it my feet, I guess? I think so. Any more here? I don't see any. Usually it's like a greenish tinge. It's probably coming from over there. That bastard there. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of these. All over the ground here. All over the water. There's a bundle coming right now, I think. I mean, the key is to turn off my light and to let them pop back up, but... Yeah, it's just my anchor. Alright. Oh, God. Alright. We can turn our lights back on. I don't think there's any more blob action going. Alright, well, at least we can see a little better. Let's see here. I did make things for oil. I think our best bet is to put these things up front here for now, so we can carry them around. So let's see here. I made 6, supposedly. Doesn't mean it's going to be there. I'm not sure if it stopped or continued its way through it, but looks like we do have abilities. Yeah. So 6 of these. I need to... Where's that little thing there? Let's turn off our light. Oh, they're there. Okay. Man, where would I want to put that? I mean, I just have to store it. That's where the top would be so bad and put them all together, but it seems like real pain. Okay. So let's just do this for now. All these things can be moved afterwards, right? So not helping with the swaying too here. Okay, that might be too close, I guess. Okay. Might be a little too close. Let's go back down and get that again. Or up here. There it is. Okay, maybe it didn't make it. I guess we will want to put this way. I can't even judge where these are, but that's fine. 1, 2, 3, I guess. I don't know. Seems like a very big distance here between all of these. Okay. And I wanted that centered a tiny bit. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go grab the stuff from down below, I think. And this one here, well, we can just take this apart. There's nothing inside of it, so it's not flammable right now, right? It's not going to pop on me and explode or anything, do something stupid like that. I kind of think I'm going to do them centered first, then bring... Yeah, I think that's the best bet. Where my weight down? Weight's pretty good. Okay, hold on. Hold on a second, dude. So, did you not make all the stuff I asked you to make? That's the big question. I think you did. Looks like a fudge ton of stuff. Holy shit, yeah. Come on, pick it up. Sometimes that takes like a hot minute to get done. Alright. Let's do this again. Guess I'm going to go centered a bit. And, yeah, whatever, build. I didn't like the way it was going to come together there. This is a centerpiece here. Oh. Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes? It's, yeah, that's going to be hard to get exact when it's constant. We're even, like, hooked on, but the waves are just ridiculous on this. Okay. So one is able to be made, so it tells me a whole bunch of stuff wasn't made at all. That's great. It makes me so happy. Uh-huh. It is what it is. One there. Oh yeah, this thing is here. I might have to move that. Just because it's in a way for me to put this down. Alright, let's just do that really quick. Okay. Where did that come from? Alright, there we go. So we're going to grab this and put this down. Oh yeah, I just have to hold the cable. That's right. Keep on forgetting sometimes. Okay, you. There. You. There. So you don't interfere with my building. Please. I'd appreciate it. Build. Jesus. I don't know how much you're going to need of these, so I'm trying and keep them as close-knit as possible. But I'm also waiting for it to sway in the right direction. Okay. Can you just tilt back to where I had it? Alright, well, that's going to go down there. There. And I'm thinking here. Okay. So what am I missing here? A whole bunch of different things, I betcha. Queued. We have mesh, alloy mesh, 1 alloy mesh, 2 alloy mesh. So 5 alloy mesh, 5. It might be because it's swaying too. I wasn't able to make it. I hear it. There's something on the board here. Alloy mesh. I might have to go and pick them up. Nano mesh. Advanced alloy mesh. Is that the one? Shit. Think so. Advanced alloy mesh. Okay, so what am I missing on this? I'm missing titanium. Okay, it might be just too far away. Because I know I have some here. So we'll split that up. Okay. There we go, because I'm walking towards it, right? Is that what's happening here? Yeah. I think I could even just leave it on the ground, right? If I drop this on the ground, it'll just utilize it, right? That's good. Where are you? Oh, you little bastard. Welcome to the jungle. Oh my god. I don't want to blow up anything. So worried about that happening now. Oh my lord. Okay, we're gonna grab all of you. Drop you off. We got a lot of biofuel to make here. I might end up putting the tanks in just here anyway, so. So here we go, and that goes in here. Yeah, I built everything else. I don't know. I said I built 6 of them, and I don't know why that is a thing. Oh, sorry, I'm in the middle of that. Yeah, my apologies. I was stopping it from building itself. All right, well, you know what? That's all good. How much time left? That's done. That's done. Beautiful. So now I have too much stuff. That's great. I don't know how I'm doing that, but I am. It's all good. We'll keep some of these because I think I might need them. Okay. I'll put you in there. That one here. Nope, that's gold. It's like the whole same colors, right? It gets a little harder sometimes to try and find exactly what we're looking for here. Was this rubber? Please tell me it's rubber. It is. Excellent. All right, so we have all that. I'm going to need, actually, I need plastic and iron. Whoops, my bad. I'm going to need these fuel cables here. It's probably more than enough. In plastic and iron. Okay. I don't know how much I'm going to need. Let's just do stupid things and then come back and put it back in here. Plastic's here. Okay. All right. So I'm going to need one on either side to be able to put in, right? So I'm going to keep this centered here. Right? Right. Correct? Correct. Yeah. So, wait, so I'm going to need you to you to you. It's like all over the place, isn't it? I don't know. Maybe we'll just keep it equilibrium. I don't know. That works out good. That didn't work out at all. No, because I need to move. So I'm going to need to make a splitter on each one of these, right? One down the middle. I think so. Yeah. All right. Let's just make this here in the middle. 1, 2, 3. Possibly going through there. And then we can have one that goes here. And possibly over here too. If I could fit one in here, I think I can. I just saw it. Maybe going to cause a havoc, right? Just a little bit. Okay. All right, so I keep that open in case this ends up being used. Okay, escape out of that. Sorry, get it. Stop it. Thank you. And then, so that goes here, there. Still gonna put splitters because I might bring in more stuff on this side and the other side too. There. There. Right. And then I need this one pulled out from here. Buy another one of these cable things here to keep everything nice and leveled out a bit. Don't have them all like flopping all over the place and on the ground at least. Okay, cool. And then sure, that one. All right. Perfect-ish. So we're gonna need like a ton of them, right? Too. I'm thinking, yeah, that's gonna be this is probably not powered, is it? I have to walk up that thing. Oh, come on! One of them powered would be nice. Jeez. Alright, maybe I was missing the shots, I don't know. There's a lot of goodies that fell in that water, though. Bio goodies. I think. Is it bio or is it all mechanic? It's all crap. Alright, not really what I'm looking for. So those ones, even the big things, don't give you proper stuff. Well, the stuff I would need. Okay, yeah, this thing's inundated with crap. It's great. It's just what we needed. Is there anything underneath it, by the way? Just to double check? Don't think there is. Wow. This thing is huge. This is when you find out there's sharks. Alright, yeah, there is one. I think I see him right here. Was I him? No? Huh. I was so sure I saw him. Anyways, we're going to leave the episode here. So we got our main stuff ready to go for next episode. I think this should work out. One way to find out is when we actually do it. And we're going to go and take care of all that bad stuff up there. Exo. I guess Exxon. Exo. It might just be. Anyways, we're going to leave it here. Thanks for being here. Thanks for amazing. If you guys and girls are enjoying us again, please take time, hit the like button, subscribe. And again, yes, we have, of course, a lot of work ahead of us to take care of. And yeah, I can't wait to jump in and see what's up there. We'll power it up. I do have a container on me in case of emergency, so I'll be able to plug that bad boy and get things done. And I also need to kind of get as much of the bio stuff as possible into there so we can make some kind of fuel to get ourselves back around, because we are far away from things. Pretty far away. Unless the update kind of pops out and there's some cool stuff near us. But I think we have a lot of work ahead of us, so super cool. Can't wait to jump into it. Anyways, thanks for being here. Thanks for being amazing. You guys are the best. This is GameEdged, and I'll catch you guys on from side.